Lord Vortex lives. There has been an absolutely incredible resurrection of Lord Vortex. I am generally impressed by the combined efforts of LEGO Anime Girl and Flow Society 711, tracking down official prints and models buried within the LEGO Dimensions game and bringing this villain back to life. Once upon a time, LEGO had a physical minifigure lined up for 2017 that unfortunately never saw the light of day, as LEGO Dimensions was sadly cancelled. If you're not familiar with the character, Lord Vortex was the interdimensional threat driving LEGO Dimensions' entire story. His whole deal was trying to dominate every LEGO dimension out there, which made him pretty terrifying as far as the LEGO villains go. This is exactly the kind of project that reminds me why the LEGO community is so special. People aren't just playing with bricks, they're actively preserving pieces of LEGO history that almost disappear entirely. The finished minifigure looks like it would have been a centerpiece in any serious LEGO Dimensions collection. It's a real shame the whole toy to life thing didn't last, but seeing fans keep its legacy alive like this, that's pretty darn cool. Also, a quick side note, after wrapping up my edits, I discovered that Flow actually runs a store selling some seriously awesome Ninjago minifigures, including one that gives FRAK a much needed upgrade. There are a few other gems in there too, which are equally amazing. Now, I'm hoping we might eventually get a physical edition of that Lord Vortex. I really want that minifigure. The LEGO magazines have been absolutely killing it with their minifigure offerings recently. The Ninjago magazine has given us a solid Kai minifigure, and more recently dropped Cole with the Blade of Revelation. With FRAK coming as the next issue's minifigure, this is actually a big deal, as both of these figures were previously only available in the Ninja Combat Vehicle set. So if you wanted those minifigures but couldn't justify buying the whole set, this is your second chance. And of course, the Ninjago Special Tin Collector's Edition magazine is set to feature Zarked and Rogue. So if you're missing those two from your collection, definitely keep your eyes peeled. And the DC/Batman magazine is bringing back a retired favourite. The LEGO Batman magazine issue 41 comes with the Joker plus a fiendish robot, which is all well and good. Where things get really interesting is that the next issue is resurrecting a minifigure that vanished nearly a full year ago. The light grey Batgirl minifigure is coming to the next magazine issue. This minifigure was exclusive to that retired LEGO Batman set, which left the shelves for good back in December 2024. This is definitely one to keep track alongside the upcoming LEGO Marvel magazine, especially if you're hunting down rare minifigures before they retire permanently. Also, this Mr. Freeze minifigure will be the next one released after Batgirl, which means if you haven't grabbed him yet, it makes things a bit easier and cheaper to add him to your collection. Now we have some fresh leaks from our reliable source, LEGO Minecraft Goat. First up is set 11376, a detailed Ford Model T replica that's generating some serious buzz amongst collectors. This 1060p set is expected to retail for $130 in the United States, though of course US prices haven't been finalised and are subject to change. Current information points to a March release date. Meanwhile, we have an even earlier rumour that's circulating around another icon set that could melt everybody's heart. Set 11384, Golden Retriever Puppy. This larger build would clock in at 2,098 pieces, with a price tag of $140. It's expected it could hit shelves as early as the 1st of February. As always with early leaks, details remain subject to change until LEGO makes anything official. But if these rumours pan out, then the first quarter of 2025 is shaping up nicely for LEGO enthusiasts looking to expand their collections. The LEGO Ideas have just launched their City Life Creations Design a Vendor Cart, running until December the 10th. The prize is your design could become an actual gift with purchase. Just think about that for a moment. Your creation, sitting on shelves, tucked into bags alongside major purchases, the kind of opportunity that doesn't often come round. If you've got any ideas for hot dog stands, flower carts, or coffee kiosks rattling around in your brain, now's the time to build them. With Black Friday looming over the horizon, LEGO is bringing us an aquatic reward, the Fish Tank set, which appears as a Black Friday Insider reward with 150 pieces of aquatic charm. Though you'll still need to redeem some LEGO Insider points, and the exact cost still remains a mystery. LEGO is kicking off the new racing season with 2 fresh Speed Champion sets. Hitting shelves this March, the Audi F1 car, set 77259, is a 215-piece build that would set you back about $30, sporting their sleek colour scheme. But it's the second one that's got the Rumour mill spinning, set 77258, which remains officially unnamed, though we do know it will have 201 pieces and the same $30 price point. Rumours suggesting that we might be looking at a pink F1 race car, potentially tied to the Mercedes-AMG's F1 team. However, LEGO hasn't confirmed the colour scheme yet, so we'll have to wait and see. Both of these sets are scheduled for a limited release in March, before rolling out to wider retail availability in May. just in time for the F1 season to properly get underway. The Speed Champion line continues to be a hit with both LEGO enthusiasts and motorsport fans alike, offering detailed builds at an accessible price point, and these latest additions look set to continue that tradition. Now, unfortunately, Star Wars collectors face a bittersweet update. Remember those rumours about us getting a UCS Mandalorian minifigure in the $10 speeder bike? Well, the updated image reveals we're actually getting the Beskar armor version instead, which makes sense because that's what Mando wore with the speeder at this point in the TV series. But it still stings a bit after those leaked images showed us otherwise. If you want the UCS Mandalorian with arm printing, you'll need to grab the Razor crest before it retires at the end of 2025, so no shortcuts here. There is some good news, however. After casting an eye over the leaked Siege of Mandalore Battle Pack images, those do bring some good news. Those Mandalorian Night Owl Loyalist minifigures look absolutely fantastic. The torso and leg printing shows some real attention to detail, and the helmets have that quality finish that elevates the whole figure. For army builders, it's probably going to be a must-buy. Now get your Sharpies ready to mark your calendar these promotional opportunities. The fish tank accessory, filter and food that pairs with the tropical aquarium set 10366 is going to be available from November the 13th to 19th. The Star Trek Type 15 shuttle pod comes free with the Enterprise D set 10356 from November the 28th to December the 1st. There's also an Insiders Weekend that will be happening over the 22nd to the 23rd of November, which typically brings double points and selected sales. You'll be able to snag the hot chocolate stand with $170 purchases and the microscale Knights Castle with $250 purchases. Both offers will repeat during Black Friday weekend, which is November the 28th and December the 1st. This gives you two opportunities if you miss the first window. And if you're interested, the best way to maximize your LEGO gains is by buying the Enterprise D during the Black Friday weekend, where you'll get free potential gift repurchases. Casting a spell over at Hogwarts, we've got the Hospital Wing, which has finally kind of been revealed. This set is due to be released on January the 1st with 976 pieces, priced at $100. It's nice that we've finally got an image, though they are frustratingly blurry. The minifigure lineup includes Harry, Ron, Hermione, Penelope Clearwater, Professor Lupin, the Grey Lady, a Dementor, but the weird part is there's no Madame Pomfrey in a Hospital Wing set. Is this set worth $100? That's hard to say from these blurry images. The box art doesn't quite convey the scale, but it does look a bit small for the price point. We'll know more when the official images drop. The next 2 years look remarkably strong for LEGO fans across every theme. Whether you're into Harry Potter, Star Wars, or just love a good gift with purchase, there's something here to enrich your collection. So I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on these sets? What's on your Christmas list? And what are you aiming to grab during Black Friday? Let me know in the comments down below, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a most wonderful day. Bye.